If you hear anything in my background, I have kids home and I have their friends here. So it's a party, but I didn't want to be invited to. Just joking. Anyways, and it's also gloomy outside. Looks like it's raining. So I found this one. I stumbled across it on my home feed. Man reuses mouthwash to save money. Let's see how nasty you can really get when you're cheap. Let's see how gross y'all are.
I love being married to Mason, even though he is a cheapskate and he drives me absolutely crazy at times.
Oh, see that already? That is a clutter. And I understand people need to be organized. I have list on list on list on list on list. Like, I'm constantly making lists. That's just how my brain prepares things. I went from paper to phone. Now I do memos. People probably think I'm crazy in the grocery store. I'm sitting in my phone. They probably think, just go texting what she's great. I'm like, no, I'm not texting. I'm marking things off my list as I go. Like, I try to make it as quick as I can. So anyways, ooh, watermelon. Yummy. Okay, so let's get back into it.
What?
That's a nice
I have
stuff.
alerts that tell me whenever money's being spent on the credit or debit cards.
Okay, no, absolutely not. Nope. You better turn that off with me. Like, no. I would fight him on that. Like, there would be fights if that were in my house.
So that I can make sure that Christina's not spending money on things that don't really need to be bought.
He's special.
See, Heavy lets me buy what I want to buy, but I'm reasonable about it. I'm not going negative in the bank, buying needless things I don't need. So, like, I mean, he'll let me get a face mask here and there and something for my skin, but like, I'm not going to make us go broke. I always promise him that we will not be that. I mean, like, we went broke. We won't be that bad.
He's definitely special.
What's going on? I just got an alert you're over at coffee time. What are you doing at coffee time?
Getting coffee. Who'd have thunk it?
Iced tea.
Iced tea? $4 for an iced tea? Christina still has some lessons to learn, about, sticking to the budget. You could have bought a whole box of iced tea and it will...
He is right. You could have bought a whole box. Even 2 boxes, sometimes only 2. But the thing is... Well, I mean, I guess she could have made it before she left the house. But the thing is... You should, like, pull the stick out a little bit. I don't know. Call me crazy.
It'll last us for an entire month for $4. We've talked about this frivolous spending. I mean, we're like almost maxed out in the budget for the month. Come on.
Is that all you call me for?
Yes.
I think a lot of that does have to do with his family and the way that he was raised.
In the Roberts family, saving money...
Hey, what is going on here in this nice house? What are those steps looking like a goddess's bedroom coming up? What is happening here? Okay, I see why he's tight on money. That's actually really pretty, and I would kill for a tub like that. Oh, I'd kill for a tub like that. Funny story, quick story, I'll make it quick. I have been in my house for 10 years. The tub has never worked until last April. We finally had money to replace the tub. And now I can't really take a comfortable bath because I have to figure out the temperature thing. Something is wrong with it. I'm like, but I will one day. I will have a bath as big as that because I'm manifesting great future and success into my life. And I sounded like a psycho.
Money means more than careful budget tracking. It's reducing costs in every way possible.
Hey, let's see what this nasty's gonna do. What are you gonna do, nasty? I know you're gonna be cheap gross. You're not like, that's not cute. That's cheap nasty.
It just seemed like such a waste to only use mouthwash once when it's antiseptic anyways. There's 30 uses in that big mouthwash.
You're right. I mean, you're technically right, but you're disgusting. Because, like, although, like, if my kids were to spit into something, like, it grosses me out. But, like, if my kids take a bite of stuff and I'm like, ugh, like, ew, they kind of left something hanging off. Like, it's gross. It's just gross. But if my kids were to spit into mouthwash and I had to reuse it, no. No, 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 no. 400,000 times no.
and about 30 cents a use. But if I reuse it
You
the
nasty.
second time, that gets it down to 15 cents a use because I'll have 60 uses. I just
But what is mouthwash? Like $2 to $3 at the store, tops $2 if you get like, you know, $3 if you get a decent brand. So what are you breaking the bank for that? What is that, like once every like few months? No, weeks? I don't know.
keep 2 bottles,
I mean,
one with the brand new stuff and one with the once used stuff. This one though is Christina's mouthwash because she doesn't like to do what I do, but I think it's great. If Christina was left to her own devices with spending, it'd probably be a pretty ugly picture.
no, you are not duct taping a chair. I mean, I've had broken dining room chairs, but I don't need to duct tape them. I'm like, okay, you're done. You can ask my sisters. They sit on it and it starts to crack at the bottom, like by their butt cheeks and stuff. So yeah, we threw those away. We're not saving those. We're not duct taping it. Oh, it's so good. It's fine. Blech. Is that an Uber?
Thanks. See you later.
Hey,
Hey.
how come you don't want to drive your own car?
Do you want her to use the gas? She's trying to do you a favor. That $4 tea that she just bought is helping you with the gas money. Am I correct or am I incorrect? There's gonna be a fight here because his rational brain would have went to there, but there's gonna be a fight.
He knows why I won't drive my car. When we went to pick it up after the oil change and the guy said that you needed to fix the car, he said it was a safety issue. The mechanic said the car has issues and he won't address them. He won't take it seriously. And so it's highly annoying.
I do take it seriously.
Well, more than annoying, it's kind of scary.
I do take it seriously. I just understand what maintenance needs to be done and what maintenance are just trying to sell you.
She's like, hey, you know what? I don't want to die when I put the key into the like ignition. Like I would just rather not die that day. Just call me crazy.
Continue to get rides.
I'll get my cousin Joe to come look at it for free.
Oh, Joe.
I don't want to
Joe
die because my
Mama.
husband is too cheap to repair my car.
Oh, hey, see my new project?
Are you going to put that in your shop?
No, it's gonna go down in the den.
Okay, if you were to sneakily get that by going down to the den, why is mine like, God, I hate this. I swear one day, y'all, I will have better lighting. That's a little bit better. So anyway, so if you put that in the den, okay, that's fine. Do what you gotta do to be handy and cheap, but take off at least, like, cause you know, like he duct taped it like around, like round, which, hey, that's wasting. He was wasting. Yeah. At least cover that somehow.
No, don't try it yet. It's not done.
Oh.
That is not going in our house. The irony of the whole situation is that we don't need to be this extreme. We have a good savings account. He's very tight with the budget. The budget is the budget.
Because that's the way a budget works. If you go over budget, then there's no point in having
To
one.
me, a budget
She looks like,
we agree.
when I get mad, I start to do that, like, oh, like I just want to be like, ugh, because you're so frustrated, and you know she's been holding these frustrations in. Saying they have a decent, pretty kitchen. Like, I don't like the black appliances. I would have totally, like, with that stove gone stainless steel. But like, I love that sink. That's a good sink, and that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna unpause it so I can see. Yeah, that's a decent kitchen. Dang, that's a good kitchen. I don't like. Okay, it's a good kitchen in a sense, but I don't like. Okay.
Spend or to try to spend this much or under.
It's just
I believe
all
that a
black.
budget is a budget, and when you get to the end of it, you have to stop spending until your budget starts over. That's how a budget works. Christina wants to make filet mignon chili for the family barbecue, and to me, it just makes no sense.
Who in the world makes filet mignon chili? Like, honey, hamburger meat chili, even chicken, it ain't gonna hurt anybody. You know, I make hamburger meat chili. I actually like it. It's pretty good. The way I make chili is pretty good. Make a little cornbread with it. Nom 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 nom.
Buying expensive ingredients is just a waste of money.
Quentin Intercom 21, please. Quentin Intercom 21.
Where you
Chili
going?
recipe, she
See?
wants poblano.
It's a give and take here. I don't think I'd want him to shop for the ingredients for my recipe, but at the same time, if I went shopping, he'd be like, "You spent what on carrots? $2? Oh, I could have got carrots for like 75 cents." Like, it would have been a whole fight. You know, he would have been like, "Let me see the receipt." That's hubby, y'all. Happy birthday to hubby. Today is hubby's birthday, and this little fool
Right
is
next
blowing
door
up
is
my
jalapeno
phone.
peppers for 99 cents a pound. So we're saving $5.50 right there.
Quentin Intercom 21.
Are those going in or coming out?
All of this stuff is expired except the cheeses. I'm about to mark those down 20%. If
Oh.
you're interested in those.
Yeah, I need those. Actually, it's that'll work. Thank you. And how about the yogurts?
Hey, I'm not I'll use discount cheese. I mean, because basically, if you're gonna buy it that day, you're gonna use it that day within like a day or two. So what's like, you know, like 50 cents off or $1 off? I mean, I like buying discounted meat. Hey, I'm still alive. Ain't nobody got sick from it. I'll buy discounted food all the time. But because, you know, like, I trust that if I'm gonna buy it discounted that day, I'm gonna use it that day. I'm not gonna put it like to, you know, sit in the freezer for months.
Can we take those?
Sorry, y'all,
Actually, since
hubby.
these expired yesterday, I'm not allowed to sell those to
Oh,
you.
really?
I've never really had anybody try to buy the food that was out of date before. I wouldn't want to sell somebody something that wouldn't be good for their health. It seemed like he was just looking for a deal.
We didn't need black pepper. Okay.
You told me to get pepper.
No, I told you to get white pepper.
I had a coupon.
You know, to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen like white pepper. Like, ever. Okay, I've seen it on my food, but I don't think I've ever like really seen it in stores.
When it comes to anything regarding money, he has tunnel vision and all he can see is the savings. And it's maddening.
I understand.
Filet is
Oh,
really, really expensive.
I'm half and half.
By hunting and fishing, I figure we save at least $600 or $700 a year.
Okay. That's understandable. You're hunting and you're fishing for the food, but you're still spending money to get the bullets for shooting, the guns, which I guess, you know, it's a long term, you know, like saving. And then fishing, the fishing pole, the fishing line, like all the little bait. Like, okay, so hubby does it as a hobby and it's expensive to fish. Like, I'll go fishing with him and I feel like we're gonna go broke if we do it. Like, is that bad? Am I doing something wrong? I don't feel like I should get broke doing it, but like, yeah, I don't know.
In cost of meat.
I wish you would just stop being so cheap and buy beef at the grocery
Girl,
store.
you married the wrong
I've eaten
one.
so much venison, like I am just sick of it.
If I bought all the ingredients on Christina's chili list, it would have been like $100 pot of chili, and that's just crazy.
I should have known. You're my husband. This is what you
Dang,
do.
they got a
By
nice
buying what I bought
house.
for the chili, it's gonna be like an $8 pot of chili instead.
I mean, okay, so she's sick of the deer meat, but her family isn't. And deer meat's pretty good. I've tasted it. It's pretty good. And beef jerky, or the deer jerky is really good. Like, I mean, it's a good meat. I would use it if he said, "Hey, just use this meat instead." Okay. Okay. You know.
Every year we have a family reunion, and we just get together and hang out. And it's just really a lot of fun. That's the first reunion that she's coming to, so she'll find out that it's not just me that's cheap, but that it's the entire family.
Do not leave me alone. Stay next
Oh,
to me.
you'll be fine.
Oh, I know that feeling. Oh, I know that feeling. I'm still that feeling to this day, and I've been with hubby for 13 years. I know that feeling. Like, I get so much anxiety when, like, we go somewhere and, like, to his family stuff, and he leaves, and I'm like, I mean, I always I always make do. I'm nice, and you know, like, and I always try to make friends and conversate with people, but like, oh my god, I'm so anxiety. It's ridiculous.
And I'm like, yay, say
Hey, this is my wife, Christina. Let's see.
Hey, I just met her. This is my wife. Hello. Like, by the way, we went to JP.
This is my Aunt Mindy. This is Christina.
Hi, Aunt Mindy. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the family.
Welcome. How are you married to this dude?
We've got chili that Christina made. It's got venison from last fall in it, so good.
Food and alcohol costs at large family gatherings can be hundreds of dollars. By eating chili made from local venison and drinking homemade beer and wine, the Roberts family throws their reunion for...
What is that? What is that? Why is it so chunky? Oh, is that the chili? Why is she putting it in a cup like that? It's chili. Put it in a bowl.
Only about $30.
Smells pretty good.
Doesn't it?
Did you make this? You did?
How did I look so surprised? You made this? Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, okay.
So good. Oh, I'm glad you like it.
How much were your shoes? My shoes were like nothing. They were like $6, I think.
We made the t-shirts because our philosophy is, why would you buy something that you can make at home and save?
You gave her a polo. Those things are the most uncomfortable things to wear. I hate wearing polos. Ugh. Ugh. That's rude. That's rude. That's like, hey, you don't give her a dang t-shirt. Just give her a t-shirt. Like, that's way more comfortable.
Money.
Those are sweet shades, man. Where'd you get those?
I got these offline, man.
That's pretty
got
awesome.
these for like $20.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's too. Wait, she can't spend $4 on tea, but $20 for shades?
Yeah, I felt pretty cool about it.
And on. And I was thinking in my head, like, shouldn't they be talking about, you know, life? And then it kind of dawned on me, like, this is their life. This is what's important to them.
Is all your family like this?
Like what?
I'm not trying to be rude in any way, but like, that shirt looks like a little too small for her. And I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, polos suck. I hate wearing polos. But that's why they're so snug fit. Like, homie, if you knew she was coming, I mean, like, make something comfortable. Just a white t-shirt. Just throw that on. You know, if you don't want to pay the extra money because y'all are cheap for, like, Roberts or whatever it said,
What's important
give
to
her
them.
a t-shirt.
Is all your family like this?
Like what?
Like cheap?
We're not cheap. We're
Thrifty?
Yeah,
We just like to save money.
the family that I was born into, I think.
If they were cheap and thrifty and you spent $20 on sunglasses, that's a slap in the face. $20 on sunglasses? You can't do that when you're cheap.
I pretty much was destined to be frugal.
I love being married to Mason, but let me tell you, if you're going to marry a cheapskate, make sure that you're ready for it, because behind every cheapskate is an entire family of cheapskates.
Okay. That was fun. Yeah. Please don't re-spit mouthwash into another bottle of mouthwash. That's gross, and I don't think you should really be reusing mouthwash. I mean, call me crazy. And yeah, I mean, she's right. If you're gonna marry somebody like that, you gotta be prepared for it. But anyways, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to say hello to me. Give me a comment. Man, my comments have been so dry. I just want a hello. And I will be filming more. So y'all have a good day, honey.